Good with y'all. I wanted to make a quick video before I dip out and go thrift because I just made like a little, short form one for my phone. But just really taking the time to just sit back and realize like, yo, we came a long way, man. You came a long way, bro. We came a long way, bro. Despite where you want to be, you're here today. You might not have the same mindset that you did once years ago, but nonetheless, you're still here. In the moments where you thought it was over, you thought you wasn't going to make it, you stressing out how you going to keep going, what's the next step, yet you're here today. You're here today, bro. And I feel like in the grand scheme of things, we put so much unneeded pressure on ourselves to the point to where we end up being stagnant, content. But it's like, regardless of any of that, bro, the world will keep going. Time will keep moving regardless. And it's not to say move on the world's time, but understand that you have the time. You have the ability to do what's needed with the time that you have, bro. And I just sit back and thank the universe. I thank God. I thank the higher power for constantly giving me the strength to keep going. Because I promise you, it was times where, tell me, she about to park, but bro, she trying to park by me out of every spot she could have parked in. Yo, bro, are we serious? But it's half, just raw and uncut, bro. But yeah, just taking the time. Let me lock in. Just taking the time to really constantly have gratitude. Because if you don't have gratitude, how will you ever cherish what you have? And I feel like something just sparked in me when I said that. If you don't have gratitude, how will you even be able to cherish the stuff that you want whenever it comes? Because, like, if you have no gratitude, eventually in due time, when the stuff that you want does come about, you won't be able to realize it, that it's there, because you never appreciate nothing. You always want this more and this more and this more. And granted, we're human, evolution. We want to grow. We want to evolve. It's part of the human nature. I've learned that by now. But there has to be a sequence of balance. There has to be a moment in time where you're like, okay, wait, let me chill. I pray for this. I work for this. Let me notice that I got it. Okay, cool. Pat yourself on the back. I'm not saying you got to take the longest break of idle time. You got to become stagnant. I'm not saying you got to become stagnant and just wait and be like, okay, how long should I appreciate this? No, but just realize, acknowledge how far you came, bro. How far you came. Everyone has their peaks, their valleys. That's life, bro. It's gonna be, you gonna have your up and down periods, your great periods, your amazing periods, your terrible moments, your best moments. But it's part of the journey, twin. It's part of the journey, bro. And that's just all I feel like it is, And once you're able to just accept and realize that, yo, I came a long ass way. There's a lot more that I want out of life, a lot more I want to accomplish. And that's okay. But I'm happy of how far I came. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy that I haven't gave up on myself. I'm happy despite me not, getting the most views, despite me losing situationships, talking stages, potential girlfriends, friends that I thought would be my friends forever. It's all okay, because I appreciate the moments for what they were, and what I do now will dictate what will happen to me further down the line as life goes on, in a few days, few months, few years, etc. So I'm just happy that I haven't gave up on myself. Who is that? I'm not gonna lie. Target. But let's log back in. Stay focused. My bad for all the distractions and cut. Like I said, I'm recording this on the phone, so it's not gonna be no edits. I'm not gonna lie. She look like she's a Vogue model, gang. She's a Vogue model, bro. Maybe in another lifetime, bro. I've been trying to, concentrate on I'm trying to get out, focus on Vaughn, Could go over there, get the number, Instagram, etc. But just focus on yourself. Be happy of how far you came. and everything is going to be worth it, bro. You got this. Stay focused and just appreciate life for what it is, bro. You're great. Nah, she really can be in Vogue, bro. All right, I love y'all. Peace.